Shabbat Shalom, everyone! How are you? We're back to the beginning of the Torah, starting again in Bereshit. And this year we'll be reading the third aliyah. When Adonai created the world, what did he say about his creation? Yes, it was good. Tov me'od. Very good. But something happened that changed everything. What was that? Yes, Adam and Eve sinned. Sin changed everything. The wages of sin is death. Adam and Eve died spiritually, and the whole creation changed. Thorns and thistles grew. The creation was under a curse, wasn't it? Sin brings a curse. There are 3 categories of sin. Do you know what they are? The lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the boastful pride of life. We see this when Eve was talking with the serpent. Let's read what Eve saw after speaking with the serpent. Genesis 3:6. When the woman saw that the fruit of the tree was good for food. What's that? Good for food. Yes, that's lust of the flesh. She craved food that God said not to eat. She also saw that it was pleasing to the eye. What's that? That's the lust of the eyes, isn't it? She saw something that was beautiful and she wanted it. And desirable for gaining wisdom. What's that? That's the boastful pride of life. Who doesn't want to be smarter than everyone else? 1 John 2:16 shows us these same 3 types of sin. It says, "For everything in the world, the cravings of sinful man, the lust of his eyes, and the boasting of what he has and does, come not from the Father, but from the world." So these are 3 ways that we're tempted to disobey Adonai's commands. His commands keep us safe, and following his commands result in tov me'od, very good. Breaking his commands results in death. Romans 5 verse 12 says, "Therefore, just as sin entered the world through one man, and death through sin, and in this way death came through all men, because all sinned." So Adam and Eve died spiritually. How did they try to cover themselves? Yes, with fig leaves. Did it work? No, there's nothing we can do to cover up sin. Sin is a big problem. Only God can cover such a big problem. In fact, that's why Yeshua came. Yeshua himself became our sin sacrifice. So says 2 Corinthians 5:21. God made him who had no sin to be the sin sacrifice for us, so that in him we might become the righteousness of God. So Adam and Eve messed up, and we're still dealing with the consequences today in our broken world. But when we choose Yeshua, and we have a chance to choose him every single day, we trust him to reverse the curse and return us to what is tov me'od, very good. And so Adonai fulfills his promise when he says to the serpent in Genesis 3:15, "And I will put enmity between you and the woman, between your offspring and hers. He will crush your head, and you will strike his heel." So watch out for the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the boastful pride of life. Choose today to follow Adonai, to obey his commandments, and to trust in and follow Yeshua, our Messiah. Shabbat Shalom.